Hey guys, Q here with an entry for the Ghost of the Miser's Halloween giveaway. And I gotta say, very cool. Now, you asked three questions, and the first question is, what was the first horror movie you watched on Halloween? And I'm gonna have to say, it was A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. I think I was like 4 or 5, and my mother promised me that if it was still at the video store to be rented and was not rented out, I would be able to rent it on Halloween night, and I would be able to, well, Halloween day, and then watch it later that night after trick or treating. That was the deal. So I went to the video store, and yes, it was in. So I rented it, and I really wanted to see it because of the cover. The cover really got me, and yeah, it was A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Now, the second question is, do you remember what you dressed up as when you went first trick or treating? I vaguely remember it. I do remember wearing a very old bed sheet with holes cut out for eyes and using pillowcases for my bags to collect candy. It was very cheaply done, but it was one hell of a night because I had to come back home and get extra pillowcases because within like a half an hour, my bag was full and it was a pretty big pillowcase. So I'll never forget that. And then after that, I snacked on candy. Sorry about the noise, guys. My window is open. Um, it was one hell of a night because I had like 3 full pillowcases filled with candy, and I got to snack on that while I was watching A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Now, the third question is, what kind of horror movie would I like to create for Halloween? And guys, I've been wanting to create something interesting for Halloween, any short stories. I am working on something for Evil Stevo for the Scarlet Cinema, not the one that's coming up, but for the next one. And including my little short stories that I've been putting out, and I've been even having ideas for something new coming to my channel. So, either way, guys, with this, I'm going to have to say my film that I'd like to create would be called Halloween Fright, where a witch, before her death, puts a curse on a small town. And if anyone would go on her property, they would truly pay. And 327 years later would be the thing. A group of friends dare each other to sneak onto the property to see if the curse is true. Once they do, all the Halloween decorations come to life, and people dressed up as in Halloween costumes become the Halloween costume. And it lasts until Halloween's over. So basically a 24-hour deal. And it would continue like that year after year after year because of that curse. It wouldn't stop. So that's my idea for a Halloween film. I hope this is good enough for an entry. This is fantastic. And if you have not heard of Horror Miser Monty G or The Ghost of the Miser, I will definitely leave a link down in the description below. Please go check them out. Hit that sub button if you haven't. Show them some love, guys. And you all take care. Thanks for watching. Ciao.